sweet for me until I stumbled along the river and fell in. The snake's back on his feet, walking down the street. He's coming for you, but baby, I'm coming too. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love.
Hello, everybody. It is June 16th, 2025. I'm Drew.
And I'm Tara.
This is America's number one butthole buffoonery, 69 celebrating. We're Chicago-based. We're a brother and a sister. I'm going to start that over, Tara.
Okay.
Not the whole thing, just that part. Tara, we're America's number one Chicago-based sibling sports and entertainment butthole buffoonery, 69 celebrating. We are the wettest podcast west of the Mississippi River. We are the juiciest podcast in the biz. No, there was something new. I forgot what it was. We're the hottest hot mom podcast, hot mom walk podcast. There's too many things. There was something I added though, Tara. There's something I added last week that I liked, that I thought we needed. What was it?
I don't remember. Hey.
Was it that we're here to welcome the Juicy Gang?
We're here to welcome
the Juicy Gang is here.
Gang.
The Juicy Gang. We are MELLONfights. We're MELLONfights. And Tara, I got a zit neck.
I noticed that instantly.
Already? Hold on, I gotta cover. I can't be running around with that.
I mean,
I can't be having you pitch me to Anna Kendrick
I know.
and having a zit right here. So let me go get something. Hold on.
I did a good pitch. Hey.
I don't know how to cover it.
Get down. Wear a scarf. I wonder if he's gonna wear a scarf. Here's his choices: scarf, a dickie, a turtleneck, maybe like a jacket with like the flaps up, a collared shirt with it up. He could do like a Jersey Shore night. What else could he do? If he had a long wig, he could wear the wig as like a cover up. He could put a Band-Aid over it like it's a injury, like he got injured being manly. What else could he do? He could maybe put toothpaste on it and act like toothpaste just got on his neck and he didn't notice it. We'll see what he did.
What's that?
What'd you do?
Let me ask you, is it better or worse having that?
Is it a Band-Aid?
It's a Band-Aid.
It's better because I can't really see it that well.
Okay.
I gave you lots of options for our listeners of what you could do.
Just one. Just Tara, just the best option's the only one.
The Band-Aid.
Guys, we're MELLONfights. We're MELLONfights. We're America's number one sibling sports and entertainment butthole buffoonery. 69 celebrating. Wettest podcast west of the Mississippi. We're the hottest hot mom walk pod. I forgot how to say that part. We're the hottest hot mom walk pod in the business. We're America's number one hot mom walk pod. And we got the best calves in the business.
The best.
And we welcome our juicy gang to MELLONfights.
Welcome.
I know I already said it all a bunch. But Tara, yours, I brought one perfect. Mine's perfect.
What?
You're Zac Efron. My wingman and you for Zac Efron.
I think mine's pretty solid.
I bet they're going to be really different.
They're definitely going to be really different.
But they're going to be real different.
All right.
So, okay. So I got the zit covered for
Zit's
Anna.
covered. You're good to go.
Anna will never know I had an neck zit. I don't know where it came from. It's from sleeping in that it's just sweating at mom and dad's.
Was it warm?
And like, yeah, I'm hot. I was hot there.
All right.
But I look like Dan Connor from Roseanne. Do I not?
I kind of do.
I look like I'm straight up from Roseanne.
Dan. Oh, I like that hat though.
I got my Brewers Pepsi fan club
Ooh.
hat. Trin gave it to me. I wish I had some cigarettes rolled up in my sleeve or something.
I think your guns are too big for that.
Hey, Anna. Does Anna do you talk about these to Anna at all?
No, you do that enough.
Not to Anna.
You do.
I ain't showed them off to her at all yet. She didn't even know how thick and beefcake I am.
I'll add that right now. Hold on.
You don't have to. But you might want to. Because I'll lean in, T. I'll lean in. We got a lot to get to today. Should we start there, Tara? Should we just start with that?
Sure. Why not?
All right, let's start with that. Get it out of the way. We'll get it out of the way. So we're both going to wingman for each other this week in our episode 165 on our countdown to 169. Oh man, I got to add something to my 69 list. Hold on. Changing it.
Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Why don't I go first?
Okay.
All right. So, Tara, I know you're shy and you're afraid of Zac Efron.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's not going to that's not part of the. So, guys. So if you weren't here last week and you're new to the pod, which you're not, you're the same 5 people. We are now going to wingman for the other person. I will post these. These will be posted, Tara. These are going to be posted as a clip to our loves.
Okay.
So this I wrote for Tara. Hopefully I'll try to read it as best I can. I'll repeat a line and I'll edit it down if I need to fix it.
Okay.
So this is me wingmaning for Tara.
Okay.
I wish I can't really look at the camera, sadly.
I know.
Hi, Zac Efron. Have you met my sister, Lynn? Here's the thing, Zac. She doesn't need a man right now. She's cool, smart, and sophisticated. But let me tell you a little secret. If the right guy came along, the perfect man walked into her life, she would listen to his pitch, but he would have to be one cool dude. So, Zac, if you think you can get your act together, and impress her, I can probably put in a good word for you. But don't fuck around. Make your move now. Don't wait. But don't fuck around. Make your move now. You don't want some Chris Evans type to swoop in and take her breath away. Act now, Zac. Don't fumble this shot at a fly-ass dime piece. I'm rooting for you, Zac. I believe in you.
That's good.
Yeah.
I was like,
you feel good about that?
That was like a pep talk to Zac, and I liked it.
Right, because you don't need a man.
No.
I really, what the wingman is me letting him know, like, hey, you got a shot, Zac.
Yeah.
Zac, you got a shot, but you got to take it. You got to seize the day. You have a shot, Zac.
Yes, I got that.
With this fucking beaut. Okay? Zac, let me say a couple of these lines straight to the camera, just so he fucking hears it.
Yeah.
Just so you hear it, Zac. Hold on. Maybe just that last little part. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Here, I'm gonna start. Where are we gonna start? So, Zac, if you think you can get your act together and impress her, I can probably put in a good word for you. But don't fuck around, Zac. Make your move now, Zac. You don't want some Chris Evans type to swoop in and take her breath away. No, you don't, Zac. Act now. Don't fumble your shot at this fly-ass dime piece, Zac. I'm rooting for you, Zac. I believe in you.
So good.
I don't know. If he isn't already got his wiener out right now and DMing me with his other hand,
True.
I don't know what he's thinking.
I don't want him to have his wiener out while he DMs you.
He can't help himself there. He's too fucking horned up. He got too hot and horny there.
That's too much.
Tara, it's not even be me. Tara, can you pose for? I have to. Really, you need that whole time to be staring in the camera because I'm probably going to just voice over top. He has to be looking at you. Doesn't mean me voicing over on you. Like just looking cute. You know what I'm saying? Zac, don't fumble this fly ass dime piece by waiting around. Get to it. This isn't a rom-com. It will run away. She'll run away. You'll lose it. Zac. All right. I think I did it, Tara. I think you got a shot.
I think I got a shot with Zachy Boy. I'm really excited. All right.
Zac Efron. Zac Efron, prepare to be Zac Mellon.
What? Oh.
He'll be taking
yeah,
our
he
last
will.
name. He'll be Zac Mellon.
Yeah. That's a
Mellon
cool
Fights.
last name.
Zac Mellon,
Zac Mellon?
Zachary Mellon.
Mm-hmm. Tell me when you're ready.
What do you got for me?
All right, ready?
Yeah, I do.
Anna. Hey, girl. I haven't seen you around town with anyone lately and thought I'd introduce you to someone I think you'll really hit it off with. He's got the looks of a Hollywood leading man. He's been called a much hotter version than Chris Pratt, and some have even questioned.
Cut that.
Why?
No one likes Chris Pratt anymore, Tara. No one likes Chris Pratt anymore.
I know. That's
he's canceled.
That's why you're a much hotter version of him.
I think lose him. Choose someone else. Maybe a younger Jack Black.
No, let me keep going.
Nobody likes Chris Pratt anymore. We can't use him.
He's still attractive though.
No, nobody likes him anymore.
True. That's who you look like though.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't want to. Don't put that in her head.
Fine.
Don't put Tara. You can't put that. Be like me saying, "Hey, she's a regular. She's a regular. Who's not hot right now? Who's getting canceled because they're annoying? I can't think of anybody. Can't think of a lady.
All right.
Just because they're hot.
Fine.
Tara, I'm just saying, you can't put that in her head. You can't put that in her head. That was lazy.
It wasn't lazy because I'm moving on from it.
Okay. Start over. Do it again. Keep it in. I can voice over something over it if I need to.
Hey, girl. You want me to start from the top?
Yeah, I interrupted you.
Anna. Hey, girl. I haven't seen you around town.
I like how you said, hey, girl. But they're like, wait, do you want me to start from the top? The only thing you had to add was Anna. Hey, girl. And I said, and they're like, wait, do you want me to start from the top? I said, yeah. And all you did was go, Anna, hey, girl. You only added her name.
Well, I was going to just start from whatever.
From Hey, Girl again? You'd already started at Hey, Girl.
Hey, girl.
Start with Anna now.
Hey, Anna.
Okay.
I haven't seen you around town with anyone lately, and I thought I'd introduce you to someone I think you'd really hit it off with. He's got the looks of a Hollywood leading man. He's been called a much hotter version of Chris Pratt, and some have even questioned if he's the long-lost hottest Hemsworth brother. He's a thick beefcake.
Mm-hmm.
But looks aren't everything to you, girlie. You're much deeper and evolved. For that, you need substance. You need someone who's unique, charismatic, and talented. Look no further. Look no further than this guy. He captivates any crowd with the greatest of ease and has the ability to connect and inspire people from all walks of life. You're a big musical theater girl. This guy helped write and starred in an original musical. He was a crowd favorite, portraying a former star athlete who got in a life-altering accident, but in the end, he persevered because the gift of life was all he needed. I lost my spot. Okay. I saw the musical 8 times, and everyone in the crowd got goosebumps every time he sang his solo. It was provocative and thought-provoking, and man, a voice of an angel. He's truly one of the funniest out there and will have you laughing from dawn until dusk. Speaking of dusk, ask him to take you outside on his rooftop deck to watch the sunset. It's a great first date. He's a drone pilot, a podcast producer and host. He's a great roommate and always puts the toilet seat down. His name is Andrew William Mellon. Drew to all that know and love him. Give him a shot. You won't be disappointed.
I feel like my mom wrote that for me. I feel like my mom, you didn't pump me. Tara, that didn't feel like it was selling me. This guy, the cool guy. It was very kind. It was very nice. But I don't think she's going to feel that vibe.
Why?
This guy's cool. This guy's fly. I felt like, Tara, it felt like you were forced at gunpoint to write that.
No, it didn't.
It did.
I
thought you had options. Where's the other options?
No, I didn't have options. I thought long and
you
hard.
Said you had options.
No, I didn't. I said I wrote this long and hard.
Oh, wow.
And I thought about it, and I thought that it was great. I added musical theater because she loves musical theater.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Fine. Hey, Anna.
I don't know that that's a captive. I don't know that. First of all, it's supposed to be a captivating clip for the people on the internet. I think they're not going to enjoy that.
I got this. Hey, Anna, do you want to meet this guy who thinks he's always right and thinks he's the coolest guy in the world? Well, I got that guy for you. It's my brother Drew. He'll make you laugh. He'll make you cry. He'll do all the things, but he's a fun time. He chugs
Lift you up in the sky.
He chugs beers. He'll throw you around like a little gal,
Ragdoll.
a little girl, a little doll, his little doll. Give him a chance, Anna.
There you go. Sell
He'll
me.
sing you songs in falsetto and cook you cookies because that's his new thing, and he thinks he's the best baker that ever existed.
See, now it seems like you're jealous of her. And I like that. I prefer that.
He's the best option that you probably have right now. You should give him a try. See if you like him.
Somewhere in between would probably be nice, but I'll take that. I'll take that over your first try. You just kind of named off facts about me the first round. There was not like, I got to sound like a bad boy, Tara. A guy that puts a toothpick in.
You're not
a guy
bad
that
boy though. Why would you want her to like you for who you're not? You're not a bad boy. You
Tara,
cry at commercials.
Tell her that. That's fine.
Anna,
I'm a bad boy with a heart and soul.
He's not a bad boy. He cries at commercials. He loves his mom. He is not a bad boy.
All bad boys love their moms.
No. The baddest thing he's done lately is...
You have no idea what I've been up to.
He's not a bad boy.
I'm a bad boy.
He's not a bad boy.
I don't know, Tara. I think we might have to go back to the chalkboard for next week. Both of us. I'll do another one. I nailed it, but I'll write a whole nother one for you.
You don't want to date my brother because he's just gonna make you feel like shit all the time.
Be honest with her. Yeah, there you go. You said you're honest.
He farts.
Give her more.
He'll fart in your face.
I don't do that.
He farts in people's faces.
I fart near you.
He'll fart near you and
as a bit.
Think it's the funniest thing in the world.
She'll laugh.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I wrote a really nice, heartfelt wingman thing, and you shat on it.
It just didn't feel like me.
Why?
Because first of all, you're comparing me to Chris Pratt and Helmsworth brothers. Like, that's lazy. I don't have any Helmsworth in me. I don't have any Helmsworth vibe at all.
I thought you did.
I do?
Yeah.
According to who?
Me.
What?
What do you want? You want me to say you look like Jack Black? You don't.
You don't have to say I look like anybody. Don't say I look like any. Don't compare to me to a famous person. That's lazy. That's what I'm saying.
It's easy to like tell someone what they look like so they can get an idea.
I'm gonna be on screen.
Hey, this is Drew.
I'm right there.
This is Drew. Look at his face.
Tara, if you were a wingman and next to me, if you were standing next to me at a bar, you would go, doesn't he look like a Helmsworth brother? Actually, that would be funny. If you said it like that. Hey, doesn't he look like a Helmsworth? Knowing full well I don't.
It's Hemsworth.
Don't care. It's not Helmsworth?
No.
I thought I saw it was Helmsworth. It's Hemsworth?
Yes.
The NBA Finals are going on right now, Tara. I forgot that. We're
know.
recording during them.
Love that.
I don't think Anna's going to date me after that pitch.
All right, well, I'll try again later, and it's going to be way worse.
Doesn't have to be worse. I think you should have some fun with it.
I had fun with this one, writing nice things about my brother, but guess what? They were all fake. Because
Tara, I called you a fly-ass dime piece.
I know, because I am.
I said you were cool, smart, and sophisticated.
Hey, Anna, do you want to get with someone who's got the thickest thighs and the best calves in the land?
Here we're talking.
Do you want to be with someone who can chug a beer faster than anyone you've ever seen?
Wow.
Do you want to be with a guy who goes on the dance floor, creates his own moves and grooves, and captivates everyone on the floor?
Here we go. Now we're talking.
Well, here's the guy for you. His name is Drew. Drew Cool.
Oh, wow. Now we're talking. This is a sales job if I've ever heard one.
He's got so much confidence. He does what he wants. He marches to the beat of his own drum. He wears the shortest shorts in the room, and nobody can even say a thing because he looks so good.
Yeah.
He is a baker, a drone pilot. That's cool. Yeah. I'm going to keep that one in there. He's a drone pilot. Keep that in there.
That is good.
He works out on his roof all the time because he's trying to stay fit and live long so he can spend the rest of his life with you. There we go.
You did it. That's the Tara. That's the Tara I want every week here on this podcast. That was good. I loved that.
Good.
That was really good.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
No more writing things down.
I really liked what I wrote.
You like? I did. I said it was nice. I just don't think it's gonna get a girl to like. It's not a funny bit to say on a podcast for like a clip.
I
You know what I
talked
mean?
about your musical theater background.
Yeah, it was like pretty normal and long. It was long too. I didn't say it was bad. I just don't think it was the vibe I was looking for. You found the vibe, Tara. It took you. You got the vibe. You nailed the vibe by the end.
I know.
That last vibe, slayed it.
Okay.
That's what I wanted.
Just gotta go off the cuff.
That's who you
That's
are.
who I am.
Big sports weekend,
Yeah.
Tara. Let's go to sports.
Sports.
Right now, again, the NBA Finals are tied 2-2.
Yeah.
I got the game on right now. The score is 54-38 OKC.
Yeah.
So they're up by 16.
After Indiana lost, it felt like they were gonna lose the rest of it.
I'm not going to put anything. I find it hard to believe that they will win 2 games of the last 3, especially since one will have to be in OKC.
Yeah.
And if they lose today, they got to win 2 in a row. I see that being hard, but again, this game is not over because they've come back from deficits of this size over and over in this playoffs. In fact, they did it in game 1 against Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Regardless of what happens, Indiana has had an awesome run.
They really
Here's the
have.
problem, though, is Halliburton's dinged or something. They got his leg wrapped up and he went out. He's not wrapped up anymore, though, so I don't really know. But anyway, it's been a good finals so far. It's not over yet, though. It's 2-2. It's been a lot of fun to watch.
It has been.
I forgot it was on right now. And but actually, I thought the more compelling thing over the weekend was we watched the last couple holes of the U.S. Open.
It was awesome. We
What'd you feel
cheered.
about that?
It was so awesome that we got super into it with like 3 holes left.
Yeah, it's about when we turned it on with like the last group was like on the 16th or something or 15th.
And the shot to win it was electric. It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Subin? JJ Subin? Is that who won?
No.
Who won?
I like it though.
Sukan? Well, how do you say his last name?
Now that you said it weird, I can't think of what it is, but it was Spawn. JJ Spawn.
JJ Spawn.
I'm like Supin.
Subin?
Fuck is Supin?
JJ Spawn.
JJ Spawn.
It was awesome. It started raining hard on him.
Yeah. They had the final round had been called due to rain for a few hours before they came back and had to finish the round. It was a lot of fun. We watched it as a fam. And half white, half Mexican. Well, I guess he was a quarter Mexican, quarter Filipino, and half white. Winning the U.S. Open on a big weekend. Big weekend. They weren't really talking about that, which I thought was odd. But that's probably because it's golf fans, and golf fans are losers.
Yeah.
I just want to say though, just so we don't have a giant platform, but we will say fuck ice.
Yeah.
As a podcast, we will say. I mean, no one's gonna hear it, but we say fuck ice.
Fuck ice. Fucking ridiculous.
Fuck ice. Fucking insanity, dude. I will say we're not afraid to say fuck ice.
Fuck ice.
If more people were listening, they would know we say fuck ice.
Yes.
But so yeah, that was some fun stuff over the weekend. Any other sports stuff for the weekend, Tara?
I feel like there's like quite a few Dodger news things.
Well, there was also Caitlin Clark came back the other night and went off for 30 points and hit three long 3-pointers in 30 seconds.
Insane. She's
insane. She looks
best.
Comes back. She's definitely the best. And then someone by the name of Angel Reese had her first triple-double of her career.
Very good.
She was 2 for 7.
2 for 7.
2 for 7.
Yikes.
In this triple-double. Everything else came at the free throw line.
Yikes. Yikes.
And half of her rebounds were off of her own misses. But it is what it is. It's a triple-double. She got the assists.
Yeah. That's good.
It's a silly thing. But no, the thing is, like, now everyone wants, she's like, she's there, she's as good as Caitlin. I'm like, just stop. Just stop trying to do, here's my thing. Stop doing that to her. Just let her fucking play basketball and stop trying to, like, put this pressure on her. It's not fair to her.
Right.
Am I wrong?
No, it's not fair to her.
Just, like, stop it. Just let her play.
Right.
Putting this extra pressure on a person that's, like, you can say, like, hey, you can, like, talk about how she plays, but, like, stop trying to compare her to fucking Caitlin Clark.
They play such
Anyone
games.
who has watched basketball their whole life goes, no, she's not better. We all watch it. Everyone that's been a basketball fan their whole life is like, no. And then people are like new to basketball and are making about what it's not about are all like, she's just so much. They're equal. If not, she's actually, Angel might be better. We don't need to hear that.
No, I vote her.
Just stop. Just stop saying it. Just who cares who's better? Stop bringing it up. Just let them fucking play. Neither of them have won anything yet.
No.
They're both championshipless. So stop it.
Well,
Just let them
Angel
play.
has a college championship.
She does. That's true. With a bunch of All-Americans. Doesn't matter. I'm just talking about WNBA. Just leave it alone. Let it happen. Stop putting pressure on these two girls. They're both like 23 years old.
Yeah.
Like, relax.
Just
let them let their careers play out.
Right. Just let them play.
Let them play.
Let them play.
What about the Dodgers? What happened to the Dodgers?
Shohei. He's pitching tonight for the first time since his surgery.
Has he started pitching yet?
I don't know.
Let me see. Oh, the game just started.
Has he pitched at all?
I know. Has it started? No, it hasn't even started yet. It starts at 9. Yeah, that's exciting. What was the other Dodger news?
I sent it to you where the Dodgers, they signed Andrew Tolles for a contract for $0, but it's so he can stay on the insurance to help with his schizophrenia.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I think it's like since 2018.
They've been doing it for like 5 or 6 years.
Yeah,
right?
since 2018, he's been on this contract so that he can be helped, and his teammates are always calling to check in on him, and everyone's just trying to make sure that he's okay. And he's been into like 20 different mental health facilities because schizophrenia is a tough one. So it's really cool.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that story because these sports teams let these guys kind of just, when they get injured and stuff, they kind of just let them fall to the wayside. So it's interesting to see that this is what's going on. That they're covered, so they can basically be covered by insurance. It's pretty cool.
It is cool.
It's interesting. It's kind of a crazy ass story.
Yeah.
Kind of a crazy ass story.
He must have like fallen fast in 2018 and.
Yeah, I kind of remember it.
Yeah.
I kind of remember it was a weird deal, if I recall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember some crazy shit going down.
And then the other Dodgers thing is they had Pride Night a couple nights ago, maybe last night, and they had like their rainbow hats on. And Clayton Kershaw decided that he was going to put a Bible verse on his.
Yeah, what did the Bible verse say?
It said something that like what rainbows really represent are God's covenant. So he just wants to know that it's for God.
That he doesn't
that it's
believe
for
in
God.
gay people?
It's God's.
What a fucking loser.
Yeah.
And I didn't read did you read the actual verse? Was it like, does it say anything about accepting people or anything?
No, it just talks about it's God's covenant and that no more floods are going to come.
It might be supportive. I don't know.
I don't think so. I was reading up on it. It looks like he's kind of spearheaded doing less for Pride.
What a fucking douche.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a little something? We say fuck Ice and we say fuck Clayton Kershaw.
We do say fuck Clayton Kershaw.
And Chris Pratt. What are you trying to compare me to Chris Pratt, Tara? He's unliked by people.
He's
now.
unliked, but he's still an attractive person.
No, people become when people get canceled. People don't think they're attractive anymore. Basically,
you don't look like Chris Pratt.
No one's liked Chris Pratt in like 10 years.
I know, but
I don't even look like Chris Pratt.
You kind of do.
Not anymore. Not really. I have a totally different look these days.
Who do you look like?
Nope, myself. I don't want to look like. That's the whole point. Don't compare me to other people.
Anna, he doesn't.
I'm
look
an
like,
original. That's the point, Terry. You should be telling me as an original.
Anna, he looks like nobody. He's original.
It's too late. You got the good. You got the good take off. The first take just wasn't good. Here, if I had come on like, yeah, she looks like a regular. I don't even know who. Reese Witherspoon.
I don't look like her though.
Oh.
I don't.
Okay, perfect. It's still stupid though. She's small and blonde. I can't think of anybody
I'm
else.
not blonde though.
You have been your whole life.
What are you doing? I can hear it.
I'm hitting my pen. Let's go, Tara. Anything from the weekend you want to talk about, other than us watching as a family watching the U.S. Open? We didn't talk about it very well, but yeah, we watched the U.S. Open. Came down to the last couple holes, and it was fun to watch. And we watched as a family. We had a good weekend as a family for Mother's Day, our Father's Day, Father's birthday, Mother's birthday. We celebrated all of them in 1 day or 2 days.
My driest moment of the week was we went to our favorite pizza place, and I hadn't been there since they reopened with new management, but said they had the same pizza, and they lied to my face. It was not the same pizza. It tasted like Jack's. I hated it. I will.
It doesn't taste like Jack's, but it was the worst it's ever been since I've been back.
It made me really sad.
I'm kind of over the place.
Me too.
I want something. I need a new pizza place in my life. You know, it wasn't bad when I went there. Side Street Saloon.
I know.
Still got
Side
it.
Street
Still got it. I don't know if we're going to go there when you come here. I don't know what you want to do when you come. Tara's going to come visit. My wettest moment of the week is Tara's come to visit me next week.
That's wet.
Or this week. Saturday.
Yeah.
She'll be here Saturday early, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Tara, what are we doing? Any plans?
I got no plans at all. Just going to spend some
It's gonna
time
be hot.
in the city. Is it?
It's supposed to be hot and sunny.
Well,
So we can have a good ass
love
time.
that.
There's not any like great festivals going on. Like last year, we went to a couple different ones. I don't think there's any really good ones going on this weekend.
Well, it's Pride.
But yeah, Tara's coming to visit me next week. Should be a good time.
It should be. I'm excited.
Let's get to our list. We got a couple lists to do. Let's get to them. We're already 30 minutes in. So we got 2 lists this week. Our first list is going to be our top. So we're going to do our melon fights around the nation. It's our 50 states and 50 weeks and 1 week of U.S. territories. This week is our top 5 things related to the state of Minnesota. Tara, I thought that the Minnesota was there's a lot of stuff, but not a lot of stuff that I felt real strong about, except for the 5 things there's a couple I really had to stretch it. Like there's a few things that are like were home runs for me.
Yeah.
I mean, there was one thing that was a home run for me. 2 things that were a home run for me.
I have 3 things that are home runs.
And then I just have a bunch of stuff. So, but yes, this is going to be our top 5 things related to the state. I hate my neck zit Band-Aid. The top 5 things related to the state of Minnesota. Tara, what's your number 5 thing?
This might surprise you, but my number 5 thing related to the state of Minnesota is Honeycrisp apples.
Really?
They are
That does surprise me.
Such good apples.
Is that a Minnesota thing?
They were invented in Minnesota.
Wow.
And they're the best apple that ever
Invented,
existed.
huh?
It's so juicy and crispy, and it's
They're not like a natural
sweet
occurrence?
well, they probably had to do things to
Cross-fuck apples?
Yes,
Take this apple and have it fuck that apple?
definitely.
Is that how they do it? They just smash 2 apples together and then they plant them? Mm-hmm. How does that work?
They take the seeds and then they cut them, and then they.
Really?
I don't know, Drew.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, but they cross germinate, and
I like a Honeycrisp.
They're
It's
so
probably
good.
my favorite apple.
And then
It's probably
you
my favorite apple.
could dunk it in like anything, and don't even have to dunk it. Just eat it, and it's just like you take.
I like how you're all of a sudden you're dunking your apples in anything.
Well, you can, but you take a bite of it and juices
What are you
down
dunking
your
it in?
face.
Excuse me, what was that?
And you take a bite of it and it juices down your face because it's
Let's not
that
talk like that.
juicy.
Let's not talk like that.
Drew, we're the juicy gang. We talk about.
We are the
juice.
juicy gang. We are the
We talk
juicy
about
gang.
things that juice down your face when you bite into it.
We do. We do.
Like caramel.
Boom. We did boom.
We did. Caramel. Apple dip.
I don't need you to name everything you can dip an apple crisp in. Or crispy
Honeycrisp.
crisp. Honeycrisp. That
Yogurt.
marshmallow fluff I made?
Probably.
The answer is yeah.
Okay.
All right. My number 5 thing related to the state of Minnesota is calling people cake eaters.
Cake eater.
From the Mighty Ducks, but apparently it's a real thing they call
Yeah.
people in Minnesota. Is you call someone a cake eater when they're well-to-do,
Yeah.
and I really like that. I've called people cake eater in my life, probably not properly, but my number 5 thing related to state of Minnesota is calling somebody a cake eater. You cake eater.
That's good. 1, 2.
That's how fucking tough my list was. By the way, that made it.
Well, did you put the movie on?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll move my movie. I'll have that be my number 4 then.
Okay, just say that.
My
then.
number 4 thing related to the state of Minnesota is the movie Mighty Ducks.
Oh,
It's such a good movie. Cake Eater comes from it,
cake eater.
which is so good. Gordon Bombay is a bad boy, and the kids soften his soul.
Flying V.
The flying.
I almost put flying V instead of cake eater.
The freaking what's that? Like the knuckle? Nope.
That's the second one.
But the other guy does where he hits it really hard.
That's just a slap. That's just a
His slap
shot.
shot, awesome. The triple deke. 1, 2, 3, triple deke. Charlie does it. Wins the fucking game.
Charlie does do it and win the game. Spoiler alert.
Adam Banks comes over
Cake eater.
and cake eater, and he just wants to play ball or puck. That's all he wants to do is play puck. And
He just wants to puck.
He doesn't care that.
I love Mighty Ducks.
That's so good.
It probably should be on my list, but I just wanted to be more specific with cake eater. Mm-hmm. I actually didn't pick a movie. I just picked I picked a couple moments from movies.
All right.
My number 4 thing related to the state of Minnesota is Pillsbury crescent rolls.
Ooh, what do those taste like?
Tara, I don't even know half the time. It wasn't crescent rolls. It was the biscuit. It was
I know,
the Grand's
but
biscuit.
It's like the same thing as a crescent roll.
It's a Grand's biscuit. So my number 4 thing related to the state of Minnesota is that Pillsbury crescent roll. I mean, I could eat a whole pack.
I know.
No
You just go like this.
you put I mean, you can eat them plain, but if they're fresh and you put a little bit of butter on
A
it,
little jelly.
you know who used to be able to throw back some crescent rolls, Pillsbury style? Miranda pounded them.
They're easy.
I mean, we would split them, but if we didn't split them, I think she would eat them all. Mm-hmm. They're so Tara. They're just so flaky. They're so buttery. They're so flaky. They're so good. They're Pillsbury crescent rolls. You know they're called Pillsbury crescents.
No, I thought they were called.
Container says
rolls.
Pillsbury crescents.
Interesting. Did you ever make a pig in a blanket with them?
No, not. I don't really do that.
I did.
Have you ever had the ones that are shaped more like a wheel? They came out. They're almost more like a bun shape. They're not the crescent roll shape.
No,
they actually might be better.
Is it the same
They actually
flavor?
might be better. Yes, the same thing. It's different. I might have them. Hold on. I don't. Wait, I might.
Oh, Druzy. I don't know. Crescent rolls are good, but I haven't had one in a long time because I feel like it's like we said, it's one of those things that you can eat them so easily, and I could easily eat a full roll of them, a full canister. You got them? Oh,
Yeah, I got
you do got them. Oh,
Crescent
crescent
rounds, they call 'em.
rounds. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So, but the nice thing about them is they're a little round bad boys. Do they taste any different? No, I don't know something about them though. They're a little more. The whole thing is more like the middle. The best part of the crescents is that middle thick part. The whole thing has got that texture instead of because sometimes you get to the ends and they're a little a little too crispy.
Yeah.
Not as soft and buttery.
Look at
Kind of amazing. They're kind of amazing.
I didn't even know it.
Yeah, they've been in my fridge for a while now. I feel like we only be eating them on Friday or on Saturdays for fun.
And how fun is it to pop open a container of them?
Yeah, I almost want to do it.
Don't.
I think next year for our 4th anniversary, I'll pop these open instead.
That'll be fun. The dough just going everywhere. All right.
Dough everywhere.
My number 3 thing from Minnesota.
My number 3 thing related to the state of Minnesota.
Number 3 thing.
Because it's not always from it.
My number 3 thing related to the state of Minnesota is.
What was that? Did you say city of Minnesota?
No, the state of Minnesota.
Say it again then.
My number 3 thing related to the state of Minnesota is pontoon boats.
Oh, did they get invented there or something?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Love a pontoon.
They're just like such a fun boat. It's the way, like, it's fun to go fast, sure, but like to just float around on that flat boat and just party and just
Much more
hang
prefer it.
out and
Much more
jump
prefer it.
out and get up and
I wish we had one.
yeah.
Why don't we have one?
I don't know. They're fun though.
That's what we should get, Tara. That should be our goal. We should get an official MELLONfights party pontoon.
Your eyes lit up so much there. You were
Tara,
like,
we
"Oh
should
my
get an
god,
official
we need
MELLONfights
it.
party pontoon.
We need one."
So we're gonna start, Tara. We're gonna start a GoFundMe
Yeah.
for a MELLONfights official party pontoon.
Yeah.
And we'll do live podcasts on the pontoon.
Yes.
Smart.
Very smart.
Smart. Keep talking about pontoons.
They're just the best. I think about all the times that I've been on a pontoon, and they're some of my favorite days in life because they're just chill. Like there's enough room to like get up and grab something and lay around, and everyone kind of has their own space, and it doesn't just have to be like four people. Like a big group can go,
Yeah.
and it doesn't.
And everyone doesn't have to face you, like all
Yeah,
facing
you're all
each other.
right.
It's like you're at a bar on the water.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It's like you're on somebody's patio.
Yeah, it's like a deck. You're on a deck.
It's like a deck, but it's on a fucking pond. It's on fucking big
water.
floaty pontoons.
Yes.
I think those things are called pontoons. Well, I'll just follow that up with this one right here. My number 3 thing related to the state of Minnesota is the Mississippi River. That's where the bad boy starts. That's where it begins, is Minnesota, the mighty Mississippi. The old man, the mighty Mississippi. My number 3 thing related to the state of Minnesota. I love the Mississippi River. It's the best river. I thought it was the longest river in the United States. It's not, Tara. Did you know the Missouri River is the longest river in the United States?
I did know that.
You did?
I did.
Why?
We were
Why did you
talking
know
about
that?
it at Jimmy's birthday.
Oh, you guys were talking about it recently?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Missouri's coming up for us. I don't know that the Missouri River will make my top 5
I
list.
don't
We
think
shall
it
see.
will make mine.
I mean, the Mississippi's the Mississippi.
It's the mighty Mississippi.
It's the mighty Mississippi.
It's
Dangerous,
fine. Yeah.
death-defying
It's
river.
a scary one.
But over the years, I've spent a lot of time on it, and I'm a big fan of the mighty Mississippi. I've never been to the beginning. If I want to go to the start and bring it all the way down, I've been to the end of it. I've been in New Orleans, where that bad boy ends.
Yeah.
I've never been to the beginning. Pretty close. I mean,
Where in Minnesota?
huh?
We're in Minnesota.
Where is it in Minnesota?
Yeah.
Some lake. I forget what it's called. Wasn't that important to me. I just like the Mississippi itself.
Yeah.
I don't need to go to the start of it. I just know that's where it starts.
My number 2 thing related to the state of Mississippi. Nope. My number 2 thing related to the state of Minnesota is Nerf footballs.
I didn't know you're a big Nerf football guy.
Oh my
Just Nerf
God.
footballs or Nerf in general? Just Nerf footballs?
Nerf in general, probably, but Nerf footballs are like the goats. They just fly through the air. They're so fun to catch. I don't know. It just makes me think of childhood. We had a really cool like Nerf football at our apartment that we used to throw around, and
Did we?
yeah,
Was that Nerf?
I think so.
Man, I miss doing that.
I know.
I don't have a very good apartment for it anymore anyway, though.
No, it needs to be long.
Both of our last 2 apartments were good for it.
We could maybe play it in mine, but it might be a little tough.
I mean, you could play it in mine, but it wouldn't be that. It'd be
We
hard.
had such high ceilings at our old one.
And we could stand like 30
But
feet
maybe
apart.
Nerf in general, like Nerf guns and
Yeah,
Nerf.
Nerf guns are fun.
Nerf is just fun.
Nerf hoop.
Nerf hoop.
I got Michael Jordan back up
Oh,
that you knocked off the wall last time you were here. That's fine. I remembered I had some frames up. I remember I had all the old frames from when I had all the other Michael Jordan stuff up,
Yeah.
and I took out the CeeLo Green face and put in Michael Jordan.
That is so funny.
My number 2 thing related to the state of Minnesota is a little scene in Purple Rain where Apollonia gets nude and gets in the lake. I mean, come on. She is so smoking hot in that movie, and that scene is very sexy. Inappropriate, but very sexy. Yeah, I mean,
Is that when he leaves her?
Yeah, that's like you gotta. He's like you gotta purify your body in the
Lake Minnetonka.
in the waters of Lake Minnetonka, and it's not Lake Minnetonka, but she does get nude for him.
Uh-huh.
She's topless, and she's built. Apollonia, she built. I mean, here's the thing that she actually gets naked later in the movie when they hook up, but I remember her. That scene's hotter. She's sexier in that scene. Even that's my opinion. So Purple Rain doesn't make my list, but this scene from Purple Rain does, because Apollonia be banging.
Yeah.
There you go.
Plus
it's a funny scene, but it's mostly because Apollonia looks good.
My number one thing related to the state of Minnesota is Prince.
Mine as well.
Prince,
obviously.
Prince.
I mean, it's just all a bunch of Prince behind me there.
Yeah.
It's all Prince behind me.
I love him. Just his performance. He just was such a freaking character.
He's an all-timer.
I just think about him in like different things he did too, like him and New Girl. Awesome.
Sure. Prince is probably one of my. I don't know if he's my favorite artist of all time. He's right there though. He's right there in the mix. Just a musical. As far as characters go, he's my favorite.
Super fun.
Just as a character of a human being, like, because I like obviously his music, but I also like him as an actor. It's really funny. Mm-hmm. And I liked him as a person. Just like he was such a strange, unique person.
Eccentric and
love Prince. Prince hard to beat. I think. He should honestly be in everybody's Minnesota list. Yeah. I knew he'd be your number one. I figured he'd be both of our number ones. If I was going to be honest with that situation.
He's just iconic. He's amazing.
Name your top 3 Prince related things. Go.
Dave Chappelle's Prince.
Good. Is that number 3?
That's number 3.
Okay.
So good. Shoot the J. Shoot it. Playing basketball. Darling Nikki in Purple Rain.
The performance of Darling Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And then what's your number 1 Prince related thing?
Gosh, my number 1 related Prince thing is probably his song Kiss. I love it so much.
Okay. It's a good list. Yes. Good list.
Oh, no. There's so many good songs. I said that one, but I don't know. I don't know what my number 1 is. I got to think about it a second.
My number 1's Purple Rain, the song.
Yeah.
I'm a big Purple Rain fan. But I think your other 2 belong where they're at.
I know.
I think they're really good. Apollonia, I'm separating it. Yeah. I'm separating Apollonia and Topless. I'm separating that from Prince, even though he's the one that talked her into it.
Want to know what's funny?
Yeah, I do.
When I first watched Scary Movie, I didn't realize that they were talking about, when she's like, I got a boyfriend and he's black and he can kick your ass. And he's like, go look on the patio or turn on the light of the porch, and it turns it on, and it's a guy pretending to be Prince. And I didn't realize. I just thought it was some guy. And she's like, oh, not that guy. Sure, I fucked him a few times. But he's like, ah!
I don't remember that part for some reason.
It's so ridiculous. And I think I saw it years later. I'm like, oh, that's Prince.
I don't remember that for some weird reason. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Because he's like, he dresses like a girl, and it was supposed to be Dennis Rodman, and it was because he had just dressed up and married himself or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny. Honorable mention stuff. I'll go. So I have Jessica Biel. That's how good the Apollonia scene is, because you know how many times I've put Jessica Biel on lists. Mm-hmm. Her in Summer Catch, her in among other things, looking real good. Seventh Heaven. I heard she's bringing back Seventh Heaven, which is a weird move, but whatever.
Yeah, especially since the dad.
Yeah.
Diddles.
Vince Vaughn, Bob Dylan, Steve Zahn.
Love Steve Zahn.
I love Steve Zahn. And Josh Hartnett.
Love him. He was so hot in the...
He still is hot, Tara.
He is still
now
hot.
He's just a hot dad.
Yeah, he was so...
Now he's got a hot dadness to him.
Mm-hmm.
He actually probably is better looking now than he was then. Take a look.
Judy Garland.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't catch that one.
Yeah. Drop Dead Gorgeous. Drop Dead Fred.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fargo.
Yeah.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah.
The
show.
Yeah. The automatic pop-up toaster. That's
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
use that all the time. Zubaz,
Zubas is a good one.
the axe game. Paul
No.
Bunyan's axe game.
What's that?
Paul Bunyan's axe
Game? What about it?
rivalry between
What do you mean rivalry?
between Minnesota
Oh, the
and
axe. Gotcha. That is a good one.
Wisconsin.
I thought you were talking about some game that people play, like we would play. I thought
No.
you were talking about people throwing axes. Like, I don't care about that.
No.
No, yeah, the ball playing for Paul Bunyan's axe. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Minnesota, Wisconsin.
And then
It's a good one.
my last one is Mall of America, just because it's wild.
Never been, never will.
Oh, and Norder Trek.
Nortrack's a good one.
Yeah.
Rollerblades,
Yeah.
Milky Ways,
Good.
lots of heart stuff, like heart related stuff,
Yep.
heart care, open heart surgeries and pacemakers and
Yep.
things like that.
Transplants.
Microwave popcorn.
I don't like that.
I like microwave popcorn. Snowblower is a good one.
Oh,
Snowblowers are cool.
Yeah.
You know, I've never used a snowblower.
really?
I shovel, but I've never actually used the snowblower. I think Dad might have got it after we moved. I
Definitely.
don't think I've ever got to use it.
I don't know if I've ever used it either.
But I would love to use it one time. Fargo, Mighty Ducks, Purple Rain, Drop Dead Fred. Oh, the one other thing we didn't mention was Randy Moss when he played for the Minnesota Vikings was awesome.
So good.
Randy Moss as a Minnesota Viking was so cool.
I
His
loved
rookie
him.
year, he was the coolest receiver in the history of the league. That he even himself even had better years in his rookie year, but he was so fucking cool his rookie year.
Him pretending to moon the Packers and them all losing
Funniest.
their minds.
Like little
It was
baby ass
the worst
bitches.
thing in the world. It's like,
Packer
oh
fans
my
are
God.
Packer fans are lame little
He
bitches.
didn't even show his real butt. He
No, it
mimed
was
it.
adorable. He-
God, grow up.
yeah, and then fucking Brett Favre showed his real dick to people.
Yeah, and his small dick.
Small dick. It might be average size. I don't even know. You want to move right on to our next list?
Sure.
Anything else you want to get to before we go to our next list? Let's just go straight. Anything else from the weekend? That you want to talk
Are we going to talk about that dumb movie we watched, Straw?
Oh, yeah, I don't know how you wanted to do that.
I don't know. I didn't take notes.
You don't have to, you were supposed to.
I
You
didn't.
weren't supposed to. Tara, we have to talk about it.
We
It was
can't.
unhinged. I can't believe you didn't enjoy it because you like Tyler Perry shit. Tara, it's fucking insane. It's so bad.
It was sad.
It isn't sad. It's fake. It's so dumb.
I felt
Like the fact that there's people crying at the end of it blows my mind because
cried
I'm
at
like,
the end of it.
you cried at
When
the
you-
end?
Yeah, when you find out.
Spoiler alert, guys. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. If you want to watch the movie Straw on Netflix, stop. Just do it at the end.
Okay.
Just do it at the end. Never mind. No spoiler alerts. Because we're going to do it at the very end. After everything, right? Right. We'll sign off and then talk Straw.
For 30 minutes?
No.
Okay, good.
Just really quick. So we're gonna do our next top 5. This is our on the countdown to 16. On our countdown to 169. This is our list of top 5 things that we'd like 69 of. Whatever that means. So do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
Does it have to be in order of what we want most?
Nah, not really.
Okay. Okay. I think I got the 5 I want.
ahead.
You go first because I went first last time.
My number 5 thing that I would like 69 of, and that's $69 million.
Oh, I wish I would have said that.
$69 million. Because I don't need more than that.
No.
That's plenty. More than enough.
I
If
would-
someone said, here's $69 million, the fact that people want more and more money than when they have $69 million already are fucking nuts. $69 million, plenty of dollars.
I'd take 69 million.
I'd take $69 million
I
right now.
love that. I want to be a 69 millionaire.
Wouldn't that be great? The only thing is I'd want to
What's
figure out
your
how to
net worth?
stay. I'd like
69
put my
million.
money away and try to keep where the interest keeps going up, and I only spend the interest, so I stick right there at that $69 million mark.
Yeah, so
know
when
what I mean?
someone looks up your net worth, it says 69
Always
million.
says $69 million.
Yes.
Always says $69 million.
I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that one.
Smart, right?
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
I don't know either. It was the first thing I wrote down. Probably my number 1, actually. No, my number 1 I just added.
I would love 69-hour work weeks. It's just shy of 3 days of work.
What? 40-hour work week is 5 days of work.
Oh wait, that was
What the fuck are you talking
that
about?
was bad. Oh my god, that was really
I was
bad.
like, you want some long ass?
No.
That's almost 2 weeks worth of work,
Okay,
Tara.
time out. I lied. Let me
Get rid of that one. Throw that one in the garbage.
Why did I do such bad math?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I would like 69 MELLONfights fans.
Oh wow. You just settle right in there at
We're gonna
69?
start with. I want to at least have 69
Oh yeah.
MELLONfight fans.
69 regular subscribers.
Yes. By the end
Fireworks
of the year.
going off in my neighborhood. It's that time of
Oh,
year.
gosh. By the end
You should
of
maybe think about coming down here for the 4th this year.
by the end of the year.
Day of the week is the 4th of July this year.
Friday.
So you're probably working.
No, we're off.
You're off? You should think about coming down.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best. And if this is going to be my last 4th of July here, we'll see. That's a funny one. I'm going to go with so here's what I want. I want a serving of Doritos. Okay, to me a serving of Doritos is 69 Doritos, not 10. If I'm going to eat open Doritos, I'm going to eat at least 69 of them.
Okay.
That feels like the right amount of Doritos, not 10. I think a serving size is like 10 or 12. Fuck that. 69 Doritos is what I want a serving size of Doritos to be. And I want, and that's fine. I don't care how many calories it is. Put the right amount of calories, but I want 69. It's going to be hard. I can't stop at 10.
No.
I need 69 Doritos in my mouth.
It's good. I would like 69 episodes of an awesome show that I created.
That you created.
Yeah.
What's it about?
I don't know yet.
Just end 69 exactly and that's over.
It's like a jumping off point.
No. End it, baby.
Yeah.
End it at 69.
Yeah, 69. That's quite a few
What are you talking about?
69.
That's like 6 seasons.
And it's the
6 seasons of like 10 to 11 episodes.
Yeah.
10 to 12 episodes, somewhere in that range.
An HBO show.
Cool.
I don't even have to create it. I just want to, I want to be a part of the creation of it.
Okay. My number 3 thing that I want 69 of. I want 69 wishes from a genie. 3? That's not enough. I want 69 wishes from a genie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who came up with 3? Why ain't it 69 wishes?
Yeah. 3's
That's a better amount of wishes from a genie. How much fun could you have with 69 wishes?
That would be worth it. 3, you'd be like, this isn't even fun because I have to stress out about the 3.
Yeah, you got to like think about it. You got to be like thoughtful. But if you have 69, you're just fucking throwing silly ones out. Like,
yeah. It's like, that's way more fun than 3.
right?
3's almost like, I don't even want these 3 wishes because I'm going to judge my wishes.
Yeah.
And it's going to be
too many. It's not enough
stressful.
wishes.
No.
69 wishes is the right amount of wishes.
It's right around.
69 wishes is the right amount of wishes.
I would like
Is your number 3?
my number 3 thing that I would like 69 of is 69 degree days all winter long.
Oh, I like that. It never goes below 69.
Never.
Maybe at night cools off, but like during the day, it's always 69 degrees.
Yes.
I think that's called San Diego, Tara.
I think it's
I
called
think it's like that in San Diego. I think you just need to
all
move to San
winter
Diego.
long.
I think so. I think San Diego is like always really nice like that
Well,
in the winter.
I would like that.
Let me look it up. Average temp in San Diego winter. Do they even have winter? December. Okay, so in December it's average high of 66. Hot in January it's 67. So pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's called San Diego, Tara. It's called San Diego.
Oh,
So yeah, so that's doable.
it is doable.
That's doable.
I should move there.
My number 2 thing that I would like 69 of, I think I could eat 69 of them, and that's bacon wrapped dates.
Oh God, that's too many.
I could just keep popping them in.
They're so
It is
rich.
too many.
They're too rich.
Huh?
They're too
Tara,
rich.
I could do it. Bacon wrapped, maybe. I could do it though.
Yeah, I'm
The
sure
other
you
option is
could.
69 bacon wrap, or the other option is 69 oatmeal cream pies.
Oh my god.
Once I start eating those, I can't stop. The Little Debbie ones, not the homemade ones I just made. That actually was my wet moment of the week. I made delicious cookies for Father's Day
That was.
and my mom's birthday. But yeah, Tara, oatmeal cream pies, 69, or bacon wrap dates, 69 of them.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I would like 69 tickets.
2 of them. It's your number 2. Let's hear it.
Oh, my number 2 thing I'd like 69 of. I'd like 69 tickets of airfare anywhere that I can use
wow.
whenever I want.
Yeah.
So it's like I got.
Think about that. Say you take 2-3 big trips a year.
Yeah.
If you take 3 big trips a year, that's, what, 20 years?
Yeah.
Maybe what? Or no. I don't know how long that would be. I can't do the math.
I can't either, but seems like a really good.
Yeah, 3
one.
times 20 plus. Take 2 giant trips a year. Yeah, whatever.
I've got airfare because that usually tends to be like one of the biggest purchases. So if you
Yeah,
have
the
that,
airfare.
it'd
Love
be
it.
awesome.
I love it. It's only a 12-point game, by the way, OKC in Indiana.
Ooh,
Man, scoring 69 points in a basketball game would be pretty cool.
that would be cool.
It's not on my list, but that would be cool to score 69 points in a basketball game. So my number, I said no sexual stuff.
But you didn't stick to it.
But I'd like to 69 Anna Kendrick 69 times.
No,
Yeah, well, I do.
we're not
would like
doing
to.
sexual stuff.
Well, it's Anna Kendrick, so it's worth it. My other option that I don't like.
Well, too bad. You have to follow your own rules.
Several sexual Anna Kendrick though. 69. I want 69 kisses from Anna. I want to go on 69 dates with Anna Kendrick.
Perfect.
How's that?
Wholesome.
Give her 69 smooches on her caboose, on her front bottom. Well, she kisses my front bottom. Whatever that. I don't know if that has a name. If people call that something. I don't know if people call that something, but that's what I want.
I did not like that.
If I don't want that, then it's 69 Dr. Pepper Zero Cherries, baby, at my leisure, just in front, like at my beck and call. Or my last one is if you go to a sports bar, there's 69 TVs on the wall.
You still have one more after this.
No, that was my number 1.
Oh yeah,
I went first.
Started it. My number 1 is I would like 69 acres of land gifted to me.
Oh, I like that. That's really good.
And then I could just, do stuff with it and be in nature, and I'd love it.
I do like that.
Thank you.
I'd like 69 friends to go with me on a trip.
That's
My
like
closest 69
way
friends.
too many friends to go on a trip.
That's too many friends, right?
It was way too many friends.
I don't know that I ever want 69 people around me ever again. Unless it's 69 virgins when I die.
Oh my god. You're being a total creep. Anna Kendrick will not like this.
Tara,
clip.
she's not going to see this clip. I'm not going to put this clip out there.
Good, 'cause you're-
Tara, it's not like you sold. You didn't sell me anyway.
Oh, I sold you.
You didn't. Oh, in the end, you did.
Yeah.
But it was sarcastic. You were saying it sarcastic. Which I didn't
wasn't
appreciate.
saying
'Cause
it.
the way I said it, Tara, I was like, "Hey, Zach, you be lucky to have this bitch. Don't fuck this up." And you're like, Anna, he kind of looks like Chris Pratt. Anna, he's a musical theater guy. He's not, though. He did a fucking one musical once 12 years ago. Nobody cares or liked it. I honestly, I'd probably be canceled now because I played a fucking person in a wheelchair. I don't think I'm allowed to do that anymore.
Why?
Because I'm not disabled, Tara. It's called ableism.
Okay.
I might as well be blackface on stage.
My number 1 thing I'd like. Oh wait, I already did it.
You did it.
I know. I forgot.
You did it. What was it?
This NA Blue Moon's been getting me wild.
I like that. What else would I want 69 of off
I
top?
would like 69 saltines.
That's the worst thing you've ever said.
I would like 69 gift cards to like random places that are $69.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so then
69 different places?
69 different places of $69.
Just like different restaurants,
Different restaurants,
places.
stores.
That's fun.
Maybe, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh,
It'd take a long time to get to all that, but it'd be fun. I like that.
And some might be
That's
like
an adventure.
some might be like super obscure that like you have to travel to go to the place that you have to spend it.
I like that one.
Yeah. That might be a new one. That might be part of my
Yeah, I like that.
I
That was
also
a good
said
list.
this was an honorable mention of mine. 69 pairs of my favorite shoes because I feel like I have a
Oh,
favorite
I was going to say that actually.
a favorite pair of shoes, and
I was
then
going to
when
say
it
that.
gets old, I'll have another pair to just plop right on my feet.
Yeah, I wish I had 69 pairs of the shoes, those Reeboks I wear all the time.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I really buy because they make my feet feel right. I always had 69 inches of wiener.
No, you don't.
I know. I always had 69 centimeters of wiener. That's still too big, isn't it? I think 69 centimeters is still pretty big.
How many
Should we find out?
inches is 69 centimeters?
69
That's
centimeters.
gonna be way too big. It's gonna be like
Inch.
feet long.
27 inches. Still two plus feet.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like millimeters would be too short.
Look it up.
2.7 inches.
Is there something in between those?
No, it's centimeter to millimeter. I don't know if there's a. I don't know if we can find the right thing that you'd want your wiener to be 69 of.
69.
Half inches? No, because then still be 30 some inches. 69.
Half centimeters?
Sure. Then it would still be 12.
Oh, God.
Then it would still be 13 plus inches. 13 and a half inches. Still, that's too much still.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. 69 yards.
No.
69 feet. 69 inches is 5.75 feet, Tara.
Yikes. No one wants a dog
Basically-
that big.
I mean, it's basically my height. I mean, it's a little shorter, but yeah, I'm like 71 inches, sadly. I think
What?
71 inches is 5.91 feet. I think about what I am.
No.
Yeah,
71 is 5.9?
feet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. Not 5'9".
No.
This is
Score
going to
this.
be done early.
No, it's not. We're just doing a SWAT. We're just putting it at the very end.
Oh, okay.
Just so people, if they want to watch the movie first, they can come back to it.
Okay, perfect.
I just want to see what the score of this game is. But it's not popping up.
It's not called SWAT. It's called
Straw.
Straw.
It's a 9-point game, Tara. In the third quarter.
Yikesies.
Predict it. Who's winning this game? This fucking
Okay,
series has
see.
been like this the whole fucking way, man. It's very exciting stuff. Okay, let's do our emails.
Okay.
And come up with what we're going to do for next week. What's our state next week?
Mississippi.
And then Missouri's after that. So next week we're going to do our top 5 things related to
Oh,
Mississippi.
wait. What's first, Mississippi or Missouri?
Mississippi.
How do you spell Missouri?
With an O.
Oh.
M-I-S-S-O, I believe. It's pretty sure Mississippi's next.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so.
Do your stupid fucking song.
I get...
Next week is Mississippi, then it's Missouri. There's so many M ones. We've been on an
know.
M run because then we still got Montana left.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week I'll do our top 5 things related to Mississippi. And then let's also do some birthdays here. And we need something else for next week, Tara.
I know.
Something 69 related, technically. On our countdown to 69. We don't have to, but what can we do something 69 of? If anyone has any suggestions.
Have we ever done like top
Tupac.
5 things from 1969?
Yeah, it's hard. I'll start it. I'm pretty
Are
sure.
you sure?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We did that a very long time ago. Tupac was born today. Dead.
California love.
California love. Justin Jefferson, speaking of Randy Moss, born today,
How old is he now?
26.
He's so young.
Not a lot of cool people born today.
Justin Jefferson's gritty is the best.
Laura Metcalf is 70. Or Lori Metcalf, I mean. Jurgen Klopp, soccer coach. MC Ren. John Cho of Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle fame. He's 53. Bill Cosby, dead. I forgot he died.
He died?
Yeah, last year. No, he's not. Some guy named Bill Cobbs died last year. Bill Cobbs. I don't know who Bill Cobbs is. The Ultimate Warrior was born today, Terry.
Love him.
And what are today's holidays? Terry, we need something for next week.
I'm trying to think.
We need something for next week. It's Girl Scout week. Today is National. What's today's date? No, that's not today's date.
It's the 16th.
National Martini Day is coming up.
Ooh.
Friday's American Eagle Day. So you have to wear your favorite American Eagle outfit from 1999.
Okay.
It's also take your dog to work day on Friday.
What about cat?
Ugliest dog day as well. Interesting. But let's do today. I would like today, please. This website used to be better than it is now. Today is Bloom's Day. I don't know what that means. Clean your kitchen vents day. That's a good one. Fresh Veggies Day. An International Day of Family Remittances. I don't know what that means. International Day of African Child. International Waterfall Day. Tara, next week we get to rock our shirts. Tara, don't forget we got to wear our T-Boz and TLC and Left Eye shirts this weekend.
Oh, that's right.
You have it here. It's waiting for you.
I know.
National Fudge Day. Tara, we need a list for next week.
What about words? Have we done this already? Words that we use instead of swear words that are awesome?
I don't know.
Because like fudge instead of fuck.
I kind of just swear though. Take your cat to work day as well, Tara.
Oh, good.
That's today.
Oh,
take your dog to Friday. Today's cat. So they said, fuck it. We're getting it in early. Diabetes week.
Okay.
I love it. Phil Mickelson's birthday as well. Tara, we need something for next week.
I'm thinking.
Come on. Help me the fuck out.
I just thought of something, but you didn't like it.
Juneteenth is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Could we do top 5 holidays we didn't know existed until about 2 years ago? White people did not know Juneteenth existed until about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And a lot of black people didn't celebrate it.
No.
Except in like some cities, they definitely did.
Probably.
The ones that around us weren't telling us about it, though. Maybe it was a secret.
Probably. Oh, Tulsa.
National Ice Cream Soda Day is on Friday as well. Tara, help! Come on.
I'm trying.
Let's read these emails, and maybe one of the people emailing us will have given us something. How about that?
Yeah.
Hello, this is from Marissa. Marissa, shout out from Marissa, our hottest hot mom walking.
Yeah.
Our hottest hot mom walker out there our hottest hot mom listener. Sorry, Mom. That's hot mom walks. Hot. Hi, Tara and Drew. She actually wrote hi, Drew and Tara. I don't know why I read that backwards. Love the podcast. I'm trying to get Michael to listen, but he doesn't like podcasts in general. Very lame. That is lame, Michael. Go suck a turd.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do fun ways to swear that aren't actually like suck a turd. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Ideas for lists. Perfect, Tara.
Oh, Marissa, you're saving us.
Reality shows or game shows that you most want to be on. That's actually what we're doing.
Okay.
That's fun. Couples that don't make sense could be fictional characters or celebrities. Maybe next week is Marissa dedicated week. We just do Marissa's things.
Okay.
Movies or TV shows that deserve sequel or another season and don't have them. We got a couple of those, I'd say.
Yeah.
Maybe let's do 5. Let's do, how about 3 lists of 3?
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
3 lists of 3. So we're going to do our top 3 reality shows or game shows that we most want to be on. Mine's easy. I already have the top 2, and then I got to figure out the third. Couples that don't make sense. Could be fictional characters or celebrities. That's good. And then movies or TV shows that deserve a sequel or another season and don't have them. We're going to do 3 of each of those. And this next week is dedicated to Marissa.
Yes.
This next episode. Next week. Episode 166. Because Tara, that comes to 9. It's like 69. It's like us doing a 69. Episode 166 next week, dedicated to Marissa. And we'll do those 3 lists plus our top 5 things related to the state of Mississippi. Can I put the Mississippi River on that one as well?
Sure.
We'll see. We'll see, won't we? Why is it named after that state, I wonder? Or is the state named after the river? It's a great question, Drew.
It is a great question.
It's a great question. Hey, MELLONfights. This is from our mother. Thanks, by the way, Marissa.
We loved it, Marissa.
We love it. Hey, MELLONfights. We're going to do those as normally we'd have done those off the cup, but we can't come in with anything off our heads this week for a list. So we're going to use that for next week. So tune in. We're also going to do our top 3 things we don't like about Michael. Our top 3 things we don't like about Michael. Put it on there, Tara. We probably won't do that, but
no.
Mostly I don't like his mustache. And I don't like his attitude sometimes. I think he thinks he's a little funnier than he is. And I don't like that he's been known to like just take his balls out and show them to people. Like he's a ball shower. I don't like that about him. He hasn't. To be fair, he hasn't done that in a long time, but he's definitely done it on the basketball court before.
Ew.
Hey, MELLONfights, thank you for. That's just what dudes do, not me, but dudes. Hey, MELLONfights, thank you for great Dad's B-Day, Father's Day, my B-Day celebration. Loved it. Now back to the show. I did understand 69 assignment. I did whatever it meant to me as directed. I can do all of those things better than 69 people. Okay. My top things related to the state of Minnesota. 5, Mississippi River starts here and flows down all the way down to the Gulf. Good one.
You guys.
4, Post-it notes invented in Minnesota. Must be
Post-its.
mean that there were Romeo and Michelle are from that's where must be where Romeo and Michelle are from. I can't read. Minneapolis Skyway system, such a cool way to walk around the city. I've never been to Minneapolis actually, and not get wet, hot, and cold. And number 2, where first open heart surgery and bone marrow transplant was performed. Wow. And her number 1, I bet you could probably guess.
Prince.
It's Prince. It's Prince.
We're a family that loves Prince.
We're a family that loves Prince. Cool. So now you can stop the pod here if you want, because we're going to go on to, well, I'll do the outro. No, I'll do the outro after. You can stop the pod here if you want to watch the movie Straw first, because we're going to spoil the fuck out of it because it's insane. So you turn it off now and the pod's over. We're not going to do anything else. This is our last thing we're going to do. So we're going to talk about the movie Straw now. Okay, so set up for the people that have seen Straw or are not going to watch Straw and just want to hear us talk about it. So Straw is a Tyler Perry movie on Netflix that came out, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. Hold on, I'm going to pull it up here so I can give you information about it.
It was 2 weeks ago? I thought it was like less than 2 weeks ago.
No, it's been out for a couple weeks.
Okay.
I didn't get to it until this. I was like, I should probably watch
It was like number 1.
Yeah, because people were watching it. It's 50 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, it's gone up. It was 48 the other day.
I think it's because people are enjoying it. How about Sinbad in it? Not looking like Sinbad.
I swear to God.
I swear to God, Sinbad was dead.
Yeah. Drew and I
swear to God, Sinbad was dead.
I was like, I swear he died. Like,
did we talk about this?
Yes, we talked about it. We were texting each other.
Could have sworn Sinbad was dead. He's not.
No. When it said he was in it, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Is it a hologram? Because he died.
And why is he so pale?
Why is he so pale?
Why is he the whitest white man ever?
Oh my God. It's like he was like gray. He was so pale.
So anyway, Tyler Perry Presents, directed by Tyler Perry Straw. Let me tell you about this movie. Taraji P. Henson. Movie starts out. Taraji P. Henson wakes up in bed with her daughter, who's a little girl with glasses. Mm-hmm. And she gets her ready for school and takes her to school. And then this whole time, all these things are happening. One thing after another starts happening. The first thing that happens is her landlord starts yelling at her like, "Hey, you got to pay your rent. You didn't pay your rent." She's like, "I got to get paid first. I got to get paid first." Right? Then she gets to work and her boss, she's like 2 seconds late for work after dropping her daughter off. She drops her daughter off at work. You find out her daughter's like taking pills and stuff. You don't really know. I don't know if you know already, if they've told you yet. But anyway, she gets to work. The fucking most racist, the worst person in the movie is her boss is a black dude that's just like being a total piece of shit to her. Like, you're late, like 2 seconds late. And then is like just talking shit to her. And then everyone that checks out, it's like payday. So everyone's checking out and is being rude to her and just like, first of all, here's what's driving me nuts. Tyler Perry, a rich black man, paints poor to, I don't want to say the word poor. What's a better word, Tara, than poor?
Impoverished?
Impoverished, yeah. Black people, like they're the biggest pieces of shit that ever. The way he writes them, he acts like they're fucking morons. Mm-hmm. It's fucking, that was blowing my mind. I'm like, you suck, dude. He's such a douchebag. That's what was my biggest thing. Like, the way you're writing about other black people is fucking insane, dude. Anyway, Taraji P. Henson, everyone's treating her like shit at work, and then she gets a call from the school. She's trying to get paid because she needs to buy her daughter lunch. That's the other thing. She has to buy her daughter lunch, but she doesn't have any money for lunch. She says, like, I'll bring it in time for lunch so you can buy lunch. So the school calls, she goes to the school, and she gets to the school. They ask why the daughter has a bruise on her eye or something like that.
Yeah.
She's like, well, because she fell down because she has seizures. She gets to the school, and all of a sudden there's Child Protective Services there, and they're in the principal, I guess. And then they're taking the daughter away. They're like, no, they just take her away. They take her away. Mm-hmm. They're like, and then so Taraji P. Henson goes back to work, but while she's going to work, it's raining. And then a cop tries to run her off the road. If you don't know it's a cop, it's just some dude. Tries to run her off the road.
Hits her.
I don't know why. Hits her car, spins her out.
That she almost pulled out in front of him.
Right.
And he's like,
but didn't.
You
She
messed with the
stopped.
wrong guy.
You messed with the wrong guy. And then so he spins her out, and then a cop comes and to check on her, and then gives her a ticket because she has. Why did she give her a ticket?
She didn't have her insurance was outdated.
Her insurance, and then the other guy that just spun her out comes up and basically, and you find out as a cop, you're like, this woman's a piece of shit. Tara, it's out of fucking control. Yeah. It's unhinged. She also tried to go to the bank to get money, and they wouldn't let her take her last $40 out so she could get her daughter money for her food.
Yes.
She gets back to work, and she took too long. Oh, they tow her car. Yeah. They tow her car because she has to walk back to work in the pouring rain. So she's been gone for 2 hours. She said she'd be gone for 20 minutes on her lunch break. The boss is a piece of shit. Like I said, fires her on the spot. And then, so she goes, but she's like, I still need to get paid for my last week. She's like, if you're fired, you don't get paid. We don't give you the check. We mail your last check. It's policy, company policy. He's being a real cunt. So she goes to leave.
She needs it because she said, I need to pay my rent or I'm going to get evicted.
Yes. So she goes back home, gets to home, and all of her shit is out on the lawn. Like she's been evicted.
Like her daughter's stuff. Her daughter's been working on a science project. Her daughter's pills.
And then all their stuff is out on the front of the
just
apartment
poured
complex.
on. And the lady's just like,
she's like, I told you, said you'd have it paid by 10 o'clock and you weren't back. So I got it all out. It's out of control. Everything's happening. Yeah. So then she starts picking up all the stuff, picks up her daughter's bag, goes back to work to ask for the money again. Like, hey, I need the money. I got evicted. He's like, you know the rules. You fucking stupid. Get the fuck out of here. He's just being a real bitch about it.
Oh, he's the worst.
And while he's doing that, these two dudes come in. One of them sees Taraji's name, says her name. It's out of control. Says her name, and then goes to rob the grocery store, just the back room. Like, give me all the money, blah, 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 blah. And he comes in, hits Taraji P. Henson in the face. I'm still just setting the movie up, by the way. This is the first 20 minutes of the movie. Hits Taraji P. Henson in the face. And then somehow they're fighting, and the gun goes off and it shoots the guy. And the guy gets shot. And the other guy, there was two guys. The other guy goes running off. She picks up the gun And then the boss is like on the phone with 911 being like, she was part of this. She set it up. They knew her name. She was in on it. So she just shoots him. She just fucking shoots him and kills him. And then takes her check. She doesn't take the money because all this money's sitting there. She takes her check that has blood on it from the murder, from her murdering her boss. And then she goes back to the bank, which wouldn't cash her check earlier. Sherry Shepard's working there. Lets her back in because she recalls talking to her earlier. Lets her in, which, whatever. Why weren't you just nice earlier?
Right.
Lets her in, and she goes to cash. She's like, the door's already locked because they were closing for the day. But she goes in. There's like 4 other people in line. Somehow she skips to the front, and she goes to get her $521 check cashed. And she's like, I can't check it without your ID. She's like, you know me. I come in here all the time. She's like, no. She's like, I can't do it. It's the rules. And then she takes the gun out and pushes the check towards her. Says, give me my $521. And then that's the rest of the movie is now her in this bank. I'll put quotes up, robbing the bank.
Yeah. That
was the setup of the movie, Tara. Everything and anything could happen in that 20 minutes.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with Tyler Perry?
Oh my God.
And the whole time just painting people like as idiots.
Yeah.
Like, brutal. It's like he's never met a real person in his life.
I know.
Or he used to, I don't know what his background is really, but he's been rich for a really long time and he doesn't know what the fuck how people are. My favorite thing online is people are like, no, that's how that happens to people. Like, that's never happened in the history of the world to a person in one day. All of those things.
I know.
Shut the fuck up. And we're not even there to what has happened yet.
Exactly.
So Tara, so let's talk about that.
Yeah.
This 20 some minutes is all a Tara scene. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Tell me how you were feeling while you were watching this.
Well, I started watching it and I 13 minutes in, I send you a text and I'm like, why are you having me watch this movie? I don't like shit like this. And you're like, it's
because I didn't take it serious because I couldn't take it serious, Tara. So I thought just like House of Pain and stuff, where all of a sudden one of the kids will have like AIDS and like stole a motorcycle on the same day. That's what it felt like to me. I felt like I was watching House of Pain or Meet the Browns, you know?
And like I hated it, and all this stuff started happening to her, and people were just so terrible, and I'm like, oh my God, like I just didn't want to watch like someone go through all that anguish.
But it wasn't realistic, so I found it to be more comical than anything because it was so ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Once I watched it with that lens, I felt like I was better, but I was just, I didn't like it because like just so much shit was happening to this girl and it was piling on, and it's like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, what one was it going to be? It just all was happening so fast.
So, go ahead.
And then I just was like, God, why are all these people being shitheads?
It was like everyone was a fucking caricature of a person.
I know.
Like, no one was realistic. That's why the white cop was so heavy-handed. The boss, it's like, yeah, there are shitty bosses and there are shitty cops. Yeah. But like the way it was all so fake.
Like all the people that were like the bad guys were so heavy-handed. Like the FBI agent, I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God. Tiana Taylor?
Oh my God.
How bad was Tiana Taylor in it?
So
but
bad.
Awesome at the same time. Yeah. Okay, so this whole time, guys, so we can get to that now. So then after that, she's there, she's robbing the bank. Cops, and then cops show up to where the murder happened at the grocery store. Mm-hmm. And it's them walking in. And somehow Tiana Taylor just has a feeling that like it's all on camera that she shot this guy. Yes. She murdered him. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. She murdered her boss.
Right.
She just he was going to call the cops on her, so he just shot her. She just shot him and killed him.
Yeah.
It was straight up murder. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's what it was.
But like Tiana could tell like there was more.
But there was something else behind it.
There was more to the story.
There's more to the story.
She only took the check. She didn't take the money.
Right.
And then they went to like her apartment, saw that she had been evicted, saw the pills of her daughters.
Talked to Sinbad.
And Sinbad's like, she's a good girl.
She's a good girl.
She always gives me money, even when she doesn't have it. Because Sinbad was a homeless man.
Yep. Yeah, Sinbad was a homeless man, I guess, in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
But So they go back. So then they go to the bank. They get a call that the bank's being held up, and they find out that it's her, the murder suspect. They're like, it's the murder suspect. So they go there, and she's just like, all the cops that are there to begin with are pretty solid. Like her partner at first is a little like iffy. But yeah, so she's inside. We'll call it a misunderstanding robbery, but she still is brandishing a gun around, saying, "Just give me my money."
And she's like, "Why are you giving me all this money?" Because they were like giving her all the money.
Yeah, they started trying to give her all the money.
She was like, "Why are you giving me all this
She's
money?
like, "Just
I
give me the
only want $521."
So they really were trying to like heavy hand. Like she only wants the $521, but she's only using the gun to get it. It's like, I get it. It was out of control. It was so funny. So that's all going on. Sherry Shepherd's there trying to keep her calm. And there's three older people in line, like just old fuckers.
Yeah.
That are just like, "Oh, what you doing?" And then there's two cashiers.
Like, "I'm a veteran. You don't know hard work." And she's like, "Ugh."
Yeah, like none of you people today will do hard work, even though she had already said she works 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Which we don't even know what her second job was. We didn't find out about it. So anyway, that's all happening. There's all these misunderstandings. They think that she has a bomb. That's the other thing. They think she has a bomb the whole time because her daughter had made something that looked exactly like a bomb.
Yeah.
You want to know they thought she had a bomb, Tara? Because it looked like a fucking bomb. Yeah. But she happened to have it in a see-through book bag.
Yeah. That
she'd picked up off the ground. But it was a bomb. Mm-hmm. Why did she build something that looked like a bomb? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
They never tell us that. Mm-mm. But anyway, one of the chicks is like pretty nice to her at first, like not crazy, and all of a sudden she turns into a real bitch the second half of the movie. The one chick wasn't a bitch the whole time, and all of a sudden she became an asshole. I
thought she was an asshole the whole time.
She was kind of just scared, but then she just became like really like judgmental and shitty.
Yeah.
Which I would have been too, because someone has a bomb and is flashing a gun around. She actually wasn't a bad guy, to be honest. So anyway, there's all this back and forth. The white cop that tried to run off the road said if he sees her in real life, he's going to figure out a way to shoot her dead in the head, basically.
Legally.
Legally.
Yeah.
So the TV has that the coverage of the news is on the TV in the bank, and she sees that he's there. So she's like, I can't leave. He's there. I'll leave, but he can't be here. So they spend like the next like half of the movie trying to figure out who the cop was that said it. When all she has to do is be like, that's the guy, right? The white guy outside. That's all they had to say. Yeah. He's the guy out there. It's the guy. Anyway, they figure out who it is. They finally get him to leave. But then the FBI shows up, which they don't end up even doing anything. The FBI doesn't even end up. We'll get there.
Yeah.
The FBI comes in and is a real piece of shit.
Well, first, Tiana, she starts to have like.
She starts negotiating. There's a real negotiator there, but she's like, let me talk. She talks to her first, and she does such a good job that the negotiator's like, I'll let you do it. You're doing a really good job. Because apparently she was a negotiator in the army. Yeah. Something like that.
But he found out that Tiana she was a single mom, but she was raised by a single mom who was poor. Yeah. So like she feels for Taraji P. Henson. And what's happening at this time too is one of the other tellers,
Janaya.
Yeah, one of the other tellers puts on her live on her socials, so everyone can see what she's saying. And she's telling her whole entire story.
She monologues the entire story.
Yes.
Over like the course of like 5 minutes, and the whole world sees it. So they know she's not a bad guy. The whole world gets to see that she's just a mom who's struggling and she just is down on her luck, which is true.
Yes. But she did just kill somebody.
But she did just murder somebody in cold blood, who was a real piece of shit.
It was a piece of shit.
Can't murder people. But anyway, she gets to do the whole thing. So the whole world sees it, and they all start becoming Janiyah Wilkinson fans. So, but here's what I'll say. That was a good monologue, but here's what I'll say about Taraji. Unhinged performance, unhinged scene, but I thought she was good in it. I actually thought Taraji was great in it. I felt for Taraji.
Yes.
If the story wasn't so fucking bonkers, I'm like, man, Taraji might get nominated for this because she's kind of nailing it.
Mm-hmm.
She's really good in it. I thought it was a really good performance by her. Like it was good. She went to a dark place.
Yeah, she did.
So anyway, Eventually, they start the hostages start getting let out. The old people get let out a couple times. Oh, there was also a security guard that was a bitch and just ran.
Yeah.
A dude and a security guard just ran out. Just a couple little bitches.
Yeah.
And they finally found the white guy. They get him out of there. So Taraji's like, okay, I agree. I'll come out now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
She agrees to come out. Sherry Shepherd. Oh, basically, she asked Sherry Shepherd if she'll take care of her daughter when she goes to jail. And Sherry Shepherd says, yeah, I will take care of your daughter when I go to jail. She has her own kids. She's like, yeah, I will take care of them. What's that?
And she goes, I'll bring her to visit.
And I'll bring her to visit you. So all that happens. And then finally, like, okay, she's like, I'm going to come out. But then the FBI, this whole time the FBI is trying to like take over. But she's like, they're like, she's going to come out. What's her name? Tiana Taylor's character is basically like figuring it all out. And she's getting it. She's got her calm. It's like, she's got her ready to come out. And then the FBI is like, do it. And you think they're going to do something crazy. But instead, she gets a phone call. Earlier in the movie, you hear about her. She said her mom and her sister are like crazy or something. She said something about her mom and her sister being shitty or shitty. So she gets a phone call from her mom, Tara. You ready for this, guys? Yeah. She gets a phone call from her mom, and she's like trying to explain to her mom, like, Mom, because her mom's like, what are you doing, girl? I see you on the TV. FBI, what are you doing?
The FBI is at her house.
Yeah, the FBI is there with her mom.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing, girl? She's like, she's trying to explain, like, no, Mama, no. And then she's like, honey, and what was the daughter's name? I'm sorry. Aria.
Oh, Aria.
Not Aria. Her daughter's name was Aria. Aria is the one that you need to get the lunch money for. And she goes, girl, she goes, Janiyah, Aria died. And you're like, what? Like, in your brain's like, she didn't get her pills. She died at school or something because they took her away and they didn't give her pills.
But then last night.
But then she's like, last night she died. So at the beginning, and you're like, what? I had to go. I went, what? Yeah. I fucking stopped the movie, Tara, and rewound it to the beginning to see if I'd missed something. And I had, because I did miss the very beginning of the movie.
Oh, when she was walking.
They do so they like, at the beginning of the movie, they like show her like at the hospital and she's like leaving with Aria in her arms.
Yes. Just
like tired and like they're going home, it looks like. But then they re-show that exact same scene and she's carrying empty blankets. She had a seizure and died the night before in the hospital. So all of this was never happened. Like they re-show some scenes where she wakes up in the morning. Her daughter's not laying in bed next to her. It's just headphones. They show her drop her daughter off at school and she waves goodbye to her. And the principal looks at her like, why? Like, but no little girl is walking with her. She just waves at nobody. So the principal waves back. She goes back to when the girl, this makes no fucking sense. When she's supposed to be on the phone with school, she wasn't. She was on the phone with a bill collector.
Yeah.
And then she goes to school when they supposedly Child Protective Agency took him, Child Protective Services took her. She goes, hey, where you guys called me? Like, no, we didn't. She's like, oh, okay. She like looks down the hall where they took the daughter. No one's there. And she just leaves.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? You can't, this doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Tara, it's fucking nuts. So then she realizes that her daughter's been dead this whole time. She starts crying. And she goes to Sherry Shepherd. And Sherry's like, my daughter died. She goes, I know, they told me. I'm like, when?
Right.
When did they tell you, Sherry Shepherd?
Like,
yeah, she's like, I know, they already told me.
It's like,
Tara was, so then she's like,
when?
So she talks her off the ledge. She's like, okay, let's go out. We can go. And all of a sudden these flashbangs come in, smoke bombs, and explode. And all these FBI agents come in and fucking shoot Taraji P. Henson. Is that her name? Yeah. Taraji P. Henson? Yeah. They shoot Taraji P. Henson and kill her.
Yeah.
But then that didn't happen though. They flashed back. It was like, that's what could have happened, I guess.
Could have happened, but
instead they walk out and she just gets in a cop car and goes to jail.
Yeah, with a lot of
that's
people,
how the movie ends.
Screaming her name.
Yeah, with the crowd screaming her name because they're rooting for her. Tara, who the fuck? If someone told me this was all written by AI, I'd go, no, it was written by Tyler Perry. You idiots! That's how Tyler Perry writes.
Oh my god, you're so right.
Like it's like. Tyler Perry may have been using AI for 20 years and we didn't know it to write his shit. That's my theory.
Oh my God.
Tara, I've seen clips of this. I have seen clips of this where it's like younger people showing their parents, like black parents, older black parents watch it. And they like, because they have already seen it, like recording the reaction at the end. Yeah. and they like start like, oh my god, they start crying and stuff.
Oh
And that's
my
even before you realize, like, they just hear she's dead because they think the same thing we thought, that she
Right.
just died.
Right.
No, she died the night before, and you're like, what? Tara, I don't know if
I got emotional
why,
because her daughter died,
but there was no
she
real stakes to it. It made no sense.
and she was so distraught and so fucked up that she thought her daughter was still with her the next day.
Sure.
And like she was completely wrecked. And I was like, oh my God.
Could a
that's
person
so
have a
sad.
worse 24 hours?
No, couldn't.
I don't think it's possible to have a worse 24
And
hours.
also, I was thinking about it.
It all started with her daughter dying.
And I'm like, how did so nobody obviously knew, like her landlord didn't know. And
Right.
if they did, they were
Sinbad
all,
seemed to have known.
yeah.
Because he said something to her along the lines of, yeah, she always took really good care of her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was, like Sinbad's hinted at it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only part. But otherwise, no one seemed to know. Because like the landlord probably wouldn't have kicked her out if her daughter died.
Right.
Her daughter died. But who did know? Who knew? How did the
mom?
cops not figure it out? How did Sherry know, but not the cops?
I
And why did
think-
they think it was a fucking bomb? Tara, it was an unhinged movie.
It was unhinged.
I just wanted to. Anything else to say about it? It made you cry. I just have never had more fun watching a movie that was about sad shit. Because it was about sad shit, but it was so fucking nuts that I'm like, I almost was like enjoying every second of it because I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
What is up with Tyler? And then I would get mad because I'm like, just the way Tyler Perry wrote these characters, like these black characters. I'm like, you're such a piece of shit, dude. Like,
Yeah.
the way you're painting these people, just so you can make Taraji P. Henson look, but also you also made Taraji P. Henson look like a fucking jerk off. Like, what is wrong with you, dude? He's an idiot.
Especially because like the people at her grocery store, like that was bad. Because they were all black people.
Yeah, the way they were. The way they like they weren't allowed to buy like something they weren't allowed to buy with food stamps.
Yeah.
So they get pissed at her and just throw a bottle on the ground at her feet and walk out. So that's why I was busy because everyone was trying to use their food stamps.
Yeah.
I guess that was the other things. Like, look at these poor people and their food stamps, and aren't they pieces of shit? It was fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was just like, why aren't more people mad about this? That this rich black man is painting impoverished, people of color in this poor ass light. That was the other part. So I was like, that's why I also wasn't sad by it, because I'm like, you're a jerk. Like I'm like, yeah, people, there are these people, like her boss is a real type of person, maybe not to that extent. The white cop exists to an extent.
Yeah.
All these people exist to an extent, and all these things exist to an extent, but they all were compiled on one woman in like a half-hour span, except for the night before, daughter, and then her daughter, and at the same time, her daughter had been dead the whole time.
I know.
Anyway,
That
guys,
was insane.
if you haven't watched Straw yet, I know we just told you the whole thing, but watch it anyway. I hope you did. I hope you stopped it and watched it, and we're like, what is this?
Yeah.
It's kind of long. It's almost 2 hours.
It is a long movie.
So it's not short. It's not short. But I just started it and I couldn't stop. I hadn't planned it.
I feel like it started to cook.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, Tara started to cook. It cooks from jump. You just couldn't handle it.
I just couldn't handle how
That's
much
the thing,
cooking
guys.
was
It
going
cooks.
on.
It cooks. It never stops. It starts and it never stops.
And it just piles on.
Like I would say the bank stuff so maybe goes on a little too long.
Yeah.
You probably like shorten that up a little bit. But man, it's a crazy movie, and I suggest it if you want to just have like a time, I don't want to say a good time, but like an interesting time.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a good time. It wasn't that much fun of a movie.
But it also is because it's so nuts. In the same way that House of Pain and Meet the Browns is fun to watch, even though they're like calling the cops on their kid, their nephew, and he's going to go to jail for 10 years for like riding their motorcycle. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-mm. That's how House of Pain would be. Remember he called like the cops on his like nephew one time, and he was gonna have to go to jail, and he had to stand up and be like, I don't mean it. He's trying to teach him a lesson, but the judge was gonna send him to jail.
Jesus.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that we end up being a little long. Again, people can stop before they get to that. Tara, anything else?
I don't think so.
So don't forget, we're gonna do our top 5 things related to the state of Mississippi. Our top 5 things related to the state of Mississippi. Our top 3 movies or TV shows that we think should have a sequel or another season. Our top 3 couples that we think are what's up with that?
That don't
What's
make
up with
sense
that couple?
together.
Should they really be together? And then our top 3. What was the third one?
Reality shows or game shows that we want to be a part of.
Reality shows or game shows we'd want to be on the most. And Tara might rewrite a little thing for me for Anna Kendrick. We'll see. Hey Tara,
Hey, Drew.
stay wet.
Stay wet.
Have a Tuesday.
Have a Tuesday.
And ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Melon
Melon
fights.
fights.